Rapping scared to scatter rappers when they ripple backwards in the wind. The pitter patter of the feet begin to echo on your heads when the chitter chatter between you and yourself gets a little past the room of package predict your conversations like you were talking with Satan and facing the congregation. And I don't even know what I'm saying, but the faces are filled with amazement as I pace it between the phrases and the points that I'm always meant to making. I can see my corpse in the mirror, ain't no disillusionment there. The crippled chair in the corner is where I start to let the noose hang. I ain't talking about suicide, I'm talking about loose change, because the faces of my 2 cents ain't about the truth. They just wanna get the cute place from the beautiful princess like a plaque or a new face. They just wanna be amused, babe. They don't care what you think, don't lose faith though before it's too late. And I can ramble like gamble my life in the talents of a pterodactyl, but no matter what happens, she's rapping my conscience. I'm trying to wrap my subconscious around the raps I'm like God, but honestly I'm just glad that she's conscious. Rapping fantastic, a beautiful phantom catches all I imagine. It can't grasp this magnetism or the fact that I'm living in a prison petition to keep my head spinning. If it was never different, it was never religion. Never had insomnia or set it up, live it. If it was all reality, it's all a scheme. Never told me it was all a dream. Rapping, I can't capture the frame of an existence, and I'm glad to be saying my brain's twisted and it's rapping the slave. Don't cave business, I don't have to be Cain to slay Abel, and I'm slaver a brain ejaculation. Don't ever tinker with riddles. I've got a ringlet, the village, you care to bring her a pencil. I know she's thinking a little, I hope she's thinking a little about how real my dreams feeling when she's making appearances and stealing the pyramids. I'm peering into holes in my pillow, trying to figure just how simple it must be. A tear in the system must be a glitch, I'ma fix it soon enough or she'll disappear forever. Was never supposed to quit being the man in the middle. I know I'm killing the perfect glitches of world, stepping into dangerous territory. Well, when the figments of my forgotten dream are ever present, the puzzle is energetic, the sister is evanescent. Rapping fantastic, a beautiful phantom catches all I imagine. It can't grasp this magnetism or the fact that I'm living in a prison petition to keep my head spinning. If it was never different, it was never religion. Never had insomnia or set it up, live it. If it was all reality, it's all a scheme. Never told me it was all a dream. Rapping, don't know what else might happen so far. It's been incredulous, incredible. I'm riding with the pendulum, effective with my spittle. After all, I thought a pitiful chapter was up for grip and grabbing my cynical mastermind is plenty sick of the past. I made a trip to Neverland and ask it back to reality. To be right back to nightmaring and daydreaming where nothing is ever really how it may appear to be. But I was never taught to kill at will. Windowsills have a pill for the perfectly illest nail. Or rather, if the illest will happen, I can spill a chill down my windpipe and think will of God wills it will. I ain't a still life killer, appendix up the bail away right down my trachea. I'm bailing out on the matrix, she can find me in my cranium. If it wasn't so fugacious, I might see the daylight thanks to ya. Rapping fantastic, a beautiful phantom catches all I imagine. It can't grasp this magnetism or the fact that I'm living in a prison petition to keep my head spinning. If it was never different, it was never religion. Never had insomnia or set it up, live it. If it was all reality, it's all a scheme. Never told me it was all a dream. 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 It was all. Wake up.